The day your voice went quiet, my world stopped turning. You stood beside the fading light, your eyes too tired to hold the fight. You said the words you tried to hide, a trembling truth from deep inside. I held your hand but felt you slip, like losing ground without a grip. And I could feel the silence take your place. The day your voice went quiet, my heart broke in the quiet. Even when the dawn came through, it felt untrue. All the tears you didn't show still fall where shadows go. The day you chose to walk away still owns my day. Oh, I found your message in your coat, a barely finished shaking note you wrote. You feared you'd hold me down, so leaving felt like saving crown. But love was never meant to flee. It stayed with me. And now the quiet rings louder than your name. I call the same. The day your voice went quiet still holds a cold inside it. Even if the world feels new, I miss your view. I felt your heartbeat fade the moment you turned away. You stood beneath the evening light, your trembling tears too tired to fight. You said you didn't wanna fall, so walking back felt like a wall. I reached for you but touched the rain, a quiet wave of breaking pain. And though I begged for you to stay, you walked away. When you stepped away from me, I couldn't see. Even when the sky turned red, your words I read. If love could lift your fading fear, you'd still be near. But you stepped into the lonely blue, far from view. Your letter waited by the bed, a shaking truth your silence said. You wrote, I'm scared to stay too long, but love was strong. If I could cross the world to pull you close, I'd never let go. When you stepped away from me, I fell to my knees. Even as the seasons turn for you, I burn. When you stepped away, when you stepped when you stepped away. The hallway hums your fading grace. A memory time could not erase. Your shadow lingers by the light, a quiet whisper in the night. The scent you left within the air still tells me you were there. And every sunrise breathes your gentle name. Where our footsteps used to meet still lay so sweet. Even when the world moves fast, you hold me past. Every truth you try to hide lies deep inside, where your gentle presence beat. I lose my feet. Your journal resting by the bed, still trembles with the words still feels complete, even as the seasons turn. For you I yearn, where our footsteps do match, used to me, used to Waves kiss the walls with quiet grace. I saw your ghost in every place. The window held your fading breath. The wind recalled our softest death. Your laughter drifts through open doors. I hear your steps across the floors, and every tide repeats your gentle voice. The house by the sea still shelters me, even as the night grows deep. Your whispers keep every word we couldn't say, still finds its way. The house where dreams once lay still calls your name each day. I found your scarf beneath the chair, the sea breeze tangled in your hair. You said you'd go to find the sun, but I became the lonely one. If I could turn the tide and make it stay, you'd find your way. The house by the sea still breathes in me, even when the waves break through. I wait for you. By the sea. I walked past the house where your heart once lived. The windows held the fading glow of memories only we could know. Your laughter lingered in the frame, a quiet echo of your name. The door still carries fingerprints of every dream we lived in hints, and every step reminded me of you. The house where you once lived still has love to give, even when feared you'd stay too long, afraid your heart would get it wrong. But love was never meant to fade, it stays. We made, and in that house I hear your voice again, as if back then. The house where you once lived still teaches me to forgive, even when the nights turn gray. You light my way. The house where you once lived. Leaves feel like our last goodbye, slow and quiet. The coffee cooled beside your hand. We watch the sunlight leave the land. You said it's time to find my way. I smiled but couldn't make you stay. The streets grew cold beneath our feet, a song unfinished, bittersweet. And all I kept was silence in your eyes. This is the last autumn song, where everything feels wrong. Even if the trees forgive, I still relive. The warmth you left behind still lingers in my mind. This melody of letting go won't fade, I know. I found your note on window glass. It said, please let the seasons pass. Your scent still rests upon my coat. Your love, the line my heart still wrote. If I could sing the autumn back again, I'd call your name. This is the last autumn song, still playing all night long. Even if the wind turns blue, I think of you, the last good autumn There was a line you couldn't cross, and I felt you fade. You stood beside the trembling light, your shadow leaning in tonight. You whispered fears you couldn't speak, a heart too tired, worn and weak. I reached to hold your fading flame, but love alone can't stop the blame. Still I try to pull you back to me. The love could lift your trembling heart. We'd never part, but you stepped into the night alone, cold as stone. Your photograph upon the shelf still keeps a softer part of self. You said you couldn't breathe my air, that loving you was too much care. It's I'd you couldn't cross, still feels like loss. Even as the daylight breaks, my heartbeat aches. The line you couldn't cross, the line you couldn't cross. The morning painted silver lines across the glass of old goodbyes. Your shadow lingered in the frame, a love too fragile to reclaim. The chair you used to sit upon feels colder now that you are gone, and every sunrise bends to where you were. The mist inside your window calls across these walls. Even if the days turn gray, you light my way. Every truth you left behind still fills my mind. The mist that lives in quiet blue feels like you. I kept the scarf you wore last fall. Its warmth still answers when I call. You said you feared you'd weigh me down, but love is not a crime. If I could breathe your winter back to me, I'd set you free. The mist inside your window glows where our heart knows. Even when the seasons fade, your shade stays. Mist inside your window. I walked the path you once called home. the gravel side beneath my feet. A sound of loss, quiet and sweet. Your footsteps lingered on the trail, a fragile truth behind the veil. The fading sun drew shapes of you in every golden shade of blue. And even now, that path calls out your name. The path back home feels carved in stone. Every step I take alone still brings you home. Even when the night grows long, you stay strong. The path that once was ours to roam leads me home. Could run that path to where I'd go far. The path back home still calls your tongue, even if the world has changed. My love remains. The path back home. The path back home. The morning felt too quiet the day you walked away. Your coffee cooled beside the chair, the warmth still floating in the air. You said you needed space to breathe, the truth that left me here to grieve. Your shadow slipped across the floor, a memory I can't ignore. And though I try to catch your fading voice, there was no choice. The way my heart broke first, it felt rehearsed. Even when the daylight came and spoke your name, every piece you left behind still fills my mind. The way my heart tore into two was loving you. I found your letter by the glass, a final wish I let you pass. You wrote, I'm learning how to cope, but I still hold the rope. If I could pull you back eyes began to fade in silence. The room was still, your voice grew small, a shadow dancing on the wall. You said it's time to let me go, but love like ours still tends to glow. The clock stood still, refusing sound, as if the world had broken down. Inside my chest, the way you faded slow still haunts the place I know. Even when the sunrise came, it spelled your name. Every breath you didn't take still keeps my heart awake. The way you faded, soft and true. Faded too. I found your coat behind the door. It smelled like peace, but nothing more. You wrote a note you couldn't send, said love should never have to end. But time was cruel, it took your light and left me fighting through the night. If I could hold the dusk before it fell, I tell you well. The way you faded slow still colors what I know. Even if the years move through, I wait for you. The way you faded. You held the sun like it belonged in your hands. Your touch was warm like summer air, a breeze that settled everywhere. You spoke in color, soft and low, a warmth the cold can never know. But fear can't dim the brightest flame and leave a scar without a name. Still I remember how you looked at me. The way you held the sun felt like we were one. Even when the nights grew deep, your light would see the love you couldn't keep. Still wakes me from my sleep. Even when our world came undone, you held the sun. I found the journal that you kept, its pages stained from nights you wept. You wrote you feared you'd hold me back, so walking off felt on the track. But love was never meant to flee, it stays with me. And in the fading twilight of my heart, you still part. The way you held the sun still makes me come undone. Even when the dawn feels slow, your light will glow. The sun where you stood still, close with you. The sunlight brushed the empty frame, still painting echoes of your name. The air still holds your fading trace, a gentle lake I can't replace. Your presence lingers on the floor, a whisper asking for no more. And every dawn keeps pulling me away. The window where you stood still feels like good, even when the nights unfold. Your warmth I hold. Every step you didn't take makes something break. The window holding what we knew still breathes of you. Your journal lay upon the chair, a quiet truth you left in there. You wrote, I'm lost inside my sea, but you saved me a climax. I could cross the light to meet your gaze for endless days. The window where you stood still reads like wood, even if the world moves on. You're never gone. The window where you stood, the window, the window where you stood. The day you left, the air grew still, as if the world forgot to breathe. We stood beside the coffee stand, your trembling voice slipped from your hand. You said you didn't want to fight, but couldn't make the pain feel right. I reached for you, but found the cold, a truth too heavy to be told. I tried to speak, but fear held back my voice. These are the words we never said, echoing in my head, even when the daylight breaks. My whole world shakes. All of the truths we never shared, the moments we both spared, still linger in the quiet rain and bring me pain. I found your note inside the drawer, a fragile truth you hid before. You said you thought you'd hold me down, so leaving felt the safest ground. But love was never meant to hide, it only grows with time. Yeah. And now I whisper the words I never spoke, hoping they
was halfway open on the night you left. The hallway held your trembling side, a moment drifting soft and shy. Your jacket slipped across the chair, still humming traces of your care. The room remembered where you stood, a silence deeper than it should. And I still walk the path your shadow made. When your door was halfway open, my heart was broken. Even when the night grew long, you stayed my song. Every hope you left to fade still keeps me brave. When your trembling footsteps slow, you left your load. Your letter folded by the light still shakes my chest through every night. You wrote, I fear I'll hold you back, but I held track. If I could guide your weary breath to me, I'd let you see. When your door was halfway open, my truth was spoken. Even as the years unwind, you're on my mind. Your door halfway open.
The place your heart once stayed still warms the air. The silence folds around the chair, still echoing the way you care. Your letters rest along the shelf, a fragile piece of your old self. The window keeps your final glance, a love caught in a fleeting stance. And every sunrise whispers you again, where your heart once stayed. My tears were made, even when the nights grew long. You were my song. Every vow you couldn't keep still makes me weep, where your gentle footsteps played, my heart remained. A journal marked with trembling lines, your fears beneath the written signs. You wrote, I'm scared you'll break for me, but I would be if I could hold you. Try to hide, I I'd stay beside where your heart once stayed. My love obeyed. Even if your voice grows thin, you breathe within. Where your heart once stayed. Your sin still sleeps within the corner of this room. The window holds a silver glow, recalling moments long ago. Your footsteps echo down the hall, a quiet cry. I still recall your shadow pressed against the light, still warms the coldest night. And every dawn reminds me of your breath, where your sin still sleeps. My memory keeps, even when the world turns gray. You light my way. Every vow you couldn't keep still makes me weep. Where your gentle presence lay, I lose my way. Your message carved into the frame, soft letters trembling with your shame. You wrote, I'm lost in my own tide, but here I cried. If I could hold the wind that carried you, I'd sail through where your sand still sleeps. My promise keeps, even if the nights run long. You're still my song. Where your sand sleeps. We never said the things we meant. We spoke in glances never spent. The sunlight passed without a sound, but in the shade our hearts were found. Your eyes would linger, say too much, yet never cross the line to touch. And in that hush a garden grew of all the words we never knew. These are the words that bloomed in the shadow, soft like moss and deep like sorrow.
Raindrops fall upon my skin, but they can't wash the hurt within. The street reflects a ghost of me and what we used to be. Your name is scribbled in the sky. The clouds refuse to tell me why. I close my eyes, but still I see you haunting me. It's written on the rain. Every drop repeats your name. The tears I try to hide are falling from the sky. No matter how I run, the memory never's done. It's written on the rain, and I remain. The windows cry in quiet streams. They carry all my broken dreams. The photographs have lost their glow, but I can't let you go. Your favorite song still softly plays, but it can't take the pain away. I chase your voice across the clouds, but time won't turn around. It's written on the rain. Every drop repeats your name. The tears I try to hide are falling from the sky. No matter how I run, the memory never's done. It's written on the rain, and I remain. And even when it fades, your name, it always stays written on the rain. Oh, every drop repeats your name. The tears I try to hide are falling from the sky. No matter how I run, the memory never's done. It's written on the rain, and I remain. And even when it fades, your name, it always stays written on the rain. You left the light on, but never said goodbye. Your keys were on the counter, but not a reason why. You left the light on, like you planned to return, but hours turned to silence, and memories now burn. I waited all night long, but you were already gone. Your coffee cup still full, the curtain slightly drawn. I opened every window, but your presence still hangs on. You left the light on, but took the warmth away. Now shadows fill the spaces
try to carry on, but the light you left is gone. You left the light on, but took the warmth away. Now shadows fill the spaces where your laughter used to stay. I try to carry on. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but I can't move at all. Your voice still tangled in my head, but love's not dead. The photographs are torn and worn, but I've been lost since you've gone. The rain keeps falling on the glass, but I can't pass. You never really said goodbye. You're written in the sky. No matter how I try, the tears refuse to dry. The world forgot your name, but I'm still lost the same. You never really said goodbye. The flowers wilt beneath my hand, but I don't understand. The coffee cold beside the bed, but I still hear what you said. The letters trembling in my chest, but love won't rest. The songs we whispered in the night, still holding tight. The flowers wilt beneath my hand, but I don't understand. The coffee cold beside the bed, but I still hear what you said. The letters trembling in my chest, but love won't rest. The songs we whispered in the night, still holding tight. You never really said goodbye. You're written in the sky. No matter how I try, the tears refuse to dry. The world forgot your name, but I'm still lost the same. You never really said goodbye. And even when I fall, your love owns it all.
The world keeps changing every day. but I still feel you in the same old way. Your shadow lingers by the door, but you don't come back anymore. The coffee's cold, the room is still, but your voice echoes against my will. The photographs refuse to fade, but I can't change what's made. You still live in my heart, though we've fallen apart. Your name burns in my veins, your voice still calls my name. No matter how I try, your memory never dies. You still live in my heart. The streets forgot the way you smiled, but I remember every mile. The letters stained with quiet tears still whisper in my ears. The clock forgets to tick in time, but you still own this heart of mine. I breathe your name but fall apart, still lost inside the dark. You still live in my heart, though we've fallen apart. Your name burns in my veins, your voice still calls my name. No matter how I try, your memory never dies. You still live in my heart. And even when I break this love, it stays. You still live in my heart.
The room forgot your voice today, but I still hear you anyway. The shadows whisper on the floor, but you're not here anymore. The photographs refuse to fade, but your smile slowly slips away. Your scent still lingers in the air, but love's not there. You still live in my silence now. Your name won't leave somehow. The echoes haunt my chest, your memory never rests. No matter how I hide, you're written deep inside. You still live beneath my hand, but I can't understand your shine. Your shadow carved upon the door, but love needs more. The coffee cold beside the bed, but all your words still fill my head. The photographs refuse to tear, but you're still there. You're still carved inside my soul. You never let me go. Say goodbye. The world erased your name, but I still feel the same. You're still carved inside my soul. The flowers wilt beside the floor, but I still want you more. The rain keeps riding on my lips, but I still lose my grip. Your shadow tangled in the sky, but I can't say goodbye. The coffee cold beside the bed, but all your words still fill my head. The photographs refuse to fall, but I feel it all. You're still tangled in my breath. You never truly left. No matter where you hide, you're written deep inside. The world erased your name, but I still feel the same. You're still tangled in my breath. The flowers wilt beside the door, but I still
still feel you by. Your shadow floating in the rain, but nothing feels the same. You're still written on my walls, even as the silence falls. No matter where I hide, you're written deep inside. The world erased your name, but I still feel the same. You're still on my walls. The letters trembling on the floor, but I want more. We built a world on fragile lines, but I ignore the signs. You're still written on my walls, and I hear the distant calls. No matter where you hide, you're written deep inside. The world erased your name, but I still feel the same. You're still on my walls. Letters trembling on the floor, but I want more. We built a world on fragile lines, but I ignore the signs. You're still written on my walls, and I hear the distant calls. No matter where you hide, you're written deep inside. The world erased your name, but I still feel the same. You're still on my walls, on my walls.
Your name still floats inside the quiet air. The room still smells of yesterday, a warmth that refuses to fade away. Your laughter glows upon the wall, a memory that still feels tall. Your touch remains in every scene, a fragile love caught in between. And in the silence I still hear your breath, your name in the quiet air feels everywhere. Even when the sky turns pale, your echoes sail. Every truth you meant to share still lingers there. Your name, carried soft and slow, won't let me go. Your scarf rests where you left it last, still holding moments from our past. You wrote, I need to find my ground, but I'm still bound. in quiet air.
The night is quiet, still and cold, but I still feel your hold. The rain keeps falling on the glass, but love won't pass. The streets forgot the way you smiled, but I remember every mile. Your shadow whispers in the breeze, but you're not here with me. Your name still fills the air. It lingers everywhere. No matter how you fade, your memory never strays. The world forgets your face, but I can't leave this place. Your name still fills the air. The coffee cold beside the chair, but your scent's still there. The clock forgets to count the days, but love still stays. The photographs refuse to lie, but all I do is cry. Your voice still floating through the rain, but I remain. Your name still fills the air. It lingers everywhere. No matter how you fade, your memory never strays. The world forgets your face, but I can't leave this place. Your name still fills the air. And even when you're gone, your love lingers on. In the air. A light fell through the open blind and brushed the walls you left behind. It danced across your empty chair, and I could swear you're sitting there. Your shadow lives inside the light, in every beam that feels too right. You're gone, but still the morning glows with all the things your presence knows. I try to move, but I hold tight to your shadow in the light. The warmth remains though you are far, like sunlight soft on fading scar. The coffee brews, the window shine, but
rain. The window hums your softened tone, a truth I thought I faced alone. Your hand right upon the page still flickers with a quiet rage. The hallway keeps your fading scent, the story left, a love unspent. And in the wind I hear your quiet plea. Your voice beneath the rain still speaks my name. Even when the day turns gray, you light my way. Every whisper you once traced can't be replaced. Your voice carried through the pain still calls again. Still calls again. Your scar feels cold beneath my hands, a mark of broken, fragile plans. You wrote, I'm scared to stay too near, but I hold dear. If every raindrop led me back to you, I'd follow through. Your voice beneath the rain still keeps me sane. Even as the nights unfold, you stay untold. Your voice beneath the Your voice beneath the rain. The wind no longer sings of June. It hums a colder, distant June. The branches bare, the sky's gone pale, like pages from a closing tale. Yet in the hush between the breeze, I hear your voice drift through the trees. Not loud, but close enough to stay and chase my silent thoughts away. Your voice in late November calls between the cracks of weathered walls. It finds me in the early light and lingers deep into the night. No longer near, yet not quite gone. You echo in the amber dawn, a whisper carved in fading blue. My soul still turns to listen to you. I walk the path we used to roam, but now the air feels less like home. Each step I take, the ground replies with ghostly echoes of goodbyes. And though I know you won't return, your voice remains in leaves that burn like firelight in dying fall, that flickers once then takes alarm. Your voice in late November calls between the cracks of weathered walls. I seem